Stephen A. Smith, and he's got a special guest with him, New York Knicks legend John Starks in the house. Gentlemen, I go to you. What is your reaction from what you saw tonight?
I will start off with you, John Starks. Take it away, man.
It was amazing. I expect them to come out and win this game, but not in this fashion, as we talked about. It was a defensive-minded team starting off the game, and offensively they just went on an explosion. And I said earlier today that, you know, you have to treat Jalen Brown like Jason Tatum.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's going to get here, but you have to shut everybody else off. And the Knicks did a beautiful job of that, and the outcome was what it was.
I got to tell you something. Coming into this game, looking at what the Knicks were doing, getting outscored on fast break points, getting outscored on points off turnovers, you knew they weren't getting back on defense nearly as well as they should have. And I said to myself, it's got to start there defensively. The Celtics had 37 points in the first half. The New York defense just put the clamps on them. You had balanced scoring. Only 4 times this postseason did a team have 4 guys score 20-plus points. The New York Knicks did it twice, okay, in this series alone. Did it once against Detroit, and Denver was the only other team. This New York Knicks team came to play tonight. They annihilated and beat down the reigning defending NBA champions, albeit without Jason Tatum. I expected the New York Knicks to lose, although I was a little scared, John. I ain't gonna front. I was a little scared after what I saw Wednesday night. But even that, I still expected the New York Knicks to win. I did not expect a beatdown. That's what happened to the Boston Celtics tonight. Derek White went from 34 points and 7 3-pointers to a total of 8 points. He's a champion. Drew Holiday is a 2-time champion. He had 4 points. 4. And then you look at Cornette, the second coming of Bill Walton in Game 5. He came crashing down to earth like the reserve that he normally is. He had 5 points and 5 rebounds after having 7 blocks in Game 5. So I am very pleased. I am very ecstatic on behalf of all New Yorkers everywhere.
Orange skies, blue. What'd you say?
Orange and blue skies,
there
baby.
you go.
Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue skies.
Oh, I can just feel it in New York right now. Guys, I got to tell you, we're watching the game, and we see everybody courtside. We see Ben Stiller. We see you guys. We see it's like a who's who of New York royalty on the sidelines. What's the atmosphere like there for MSG in that Game 6? What did it feel like for you?
It's crazy. You know what it is that the celebrities that comes here, and we always talk about this, is they come to be a fan and enjoy basketball. It's not like out on the West Coast. It's here on the East Coast. They come and truly enjoy being a fan of basketball, and you can sense it. You know, I had, you know, guys coming down to me, slapping hands and stuff. So they into it, and that's a beautiful thing about New York. And we in the Mecca. Come on now, we in the Mecca, and that's how we do it.
Well, here's the deal. Usually, just their disposition. The Larry Johnsons, the Latrell Sprewells, the Patrick Ewings of the world, even when they smile, it's basically a grin. They've been showing all their pearly whites tonight. I mean, you should have seen everybody. I mean, they understood what this moment is. It's been since 1999 that the New York Knicks have closed out a series at Madison Square Garden. That means this is the first time in 26 years.
Wow.
This is a very, very big deal. And I believe, John Starks, this is the best shot that the New York Knicks have had at a championship in 30-plus years. The 30 years, I'm sorry, okay? This is it right here. It's right there. It's in front of your face, okay? You need 4 more. Indiana's no joke. Exceptionally well coached by Rick Carlisle, but damn it, we'll deal with that Wednesday. Right now, it's Friday night, and we got until Wednesday to celebrate what has just transpired.
Yes, we
Going
do.
To the conference
and
finals.
I have to get this man off my back.
Yeah.
I have to get this man off my back. So, New York, let's get it done, all right? Let's get it done.
I love you. I love you. It's just a memory. It's just a memory. It was one game. It was Game 7, NBA Finals, okay? It hurts me, but I love you. I love you to death.
There you go. That's what I like.
You did so much. And by the way, Jalen Brunson came up to me and said, I have nothing to say to you. Karl Anthony Towns said, you picked the wrong team, because I picked Boston before the series began. I, like everybody else in America, changed my mind when they won Games 1 and 2 in Boston. Come on, man. There wasn't anybody picking Boston outside of New York Knicks fans. I mean, come on now. Ain't nobody picking the Knicks against the Boston Celtics. But when
you got to stay true, though, Steven.
When you won the first 2 games, hey, here's my logic.
Okay, what's the logic?
When they won the first 2 games, I switched it up, right?
Yep.
But I didn't mind being held accountable for picking against the Knicks Because that's when they play best.
Oh.
I don't give a damn about being wrong. If that means that you're going to step it up and play. You see Karl Anthony Towns play?
Yeah.
You see I've been calling him out the last couple of days? Did you see how he played tonight?
He played.
That's right.
Played big.
And then came over to me and said, yo, you keep getting at me. And I was like this. You see it worked, didn't you?
So wait, they needed you to encourage them. So then does that mean you're picking the Pacers in the next round? Is that how this works?
No. He's not going to do that.
I'm not doing that.
He's not going to do that.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing one step at a time.
Orange and blue skies, baby. That's how we roll here.
We're going to ride this momentum right into the finals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the
Now I
Knicks
can
moment.
get this man off my back.
Okay, finally.
I won't be on his back anymore. I promise.
This is the Knicks moment. You guys deserve it. Hey, Stephen A. Johnson.
Knicks led for a grand total of 21 minutes and 58 seconds in that first half. Entering play to
Tom Thibodeau takes the podium.
Yeah, I thought start to finish was terrific. And also, want to congratulate the Celtics on a terrific season. Unfortunate injury to Jason Tatum, but they're a terrific organization, ownership, front office, coaching staff. Joe Mazzulla is a terrific coach, great players, first-class organization. Hats off to them for the season they had in defending their championship.
Coach, congratulations on getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. Would you say tonight's performance was the best in the postseason?
Probably, and we knew we would have to play 48 minutes against them. They're terrific on both sides of the ball. They play their style no matter what. And so they're not going to hand you anything. You have to earn it, and I felt that we did that.
Tom, it seemed from the start, and then even when the league got to 30, you guys were beating the loose balls and stuff. The urgency you had talked about, was that kind of on display there all game long?
Yeah, and again, it's how you respond to the challenge that's in front of you. And so, and we can't get carried away. Obviously, it's a great win, and we advance. And, you look at that, but you also understand you have to get ready for the next series. And we know that Indiana's a terrific team, and we're going to have to be ready.
Tom, you guys obviously, through the first few games of the series, dug a bunch of holes that you had to fight back from. Today, you guys jump out to a huge lead. Just was there a difference in approach? Did you sense that the team was going to come out?
You got to win games different ways. So every game's different. Then there's really no carryover from one game to the next, other than you have to be ready to win that game that particular night and understand, what you need to do in order to do that. And I think when you understand that part of it and you understand how important your preparation is, that gives yourself the best chance to win. So you learn from each game and you try to move it forward.
Tom, Mitch